Welcome back to another video. I'm here with my wife and my doggy girl. Very chill day. We're gonna be hanging out at the beach. Not really too much of a show kind of video and explaining everything going on. More casual, just going along with our day. And I got a little beer I'm gonna be cracking open at the beach. It's been a pretty long time since I've drinking beer at the beach. It's gonna be really, really good. So I'm excited for that. The beach is pretty calm today, and I can imagine over there too. Right now I think it's like 11 o'clock, so the beach is still pretty early to get to right now. Cars and a bunch of people are pulling up, but it's Tuesday, so usually Tuesdays on the beach is a lot more calm here. This is Punta Mogotes in Mar del Plata. We're here set up now at the beach, and you can see it is a really relaxed day so far. Still, like I said, still really early, but we got our doggy girl nice and relaxed. That rope on her back, this is her toy, just if you're wondering there. And yeah, we got the umbrella set up here, and we got the beautiful quilmes. I just put that down there. Now I'm gonna start getting to that, but that goes for Timothy, my subscriber. He helped out on the channel, and he asked me if I can get a quilmes on his behalf and do a cheers to him. So it's gonna be for you. There's the famous airplanes that always fly by with the advertisements here. I don't know if they do that in the United States. I know it's a big thing, it's a popular thing, but here in the summertime, these airplanes fly by all the time. It's like a little freeway going on, and then got like a little stunt airplane also. All right, and this is the quilmes. This goes to you, Timothy. Thank you so much for all the support you've given on the channel with all the comments and stuff. So here, ooh. This is a national drink here in Argentina, national beer. La verdad que está buena. La verdad que está buena. It's just good. This is actually the first beer that I ever drank when I came to Argentina, and I did not know how to pronounce it. I kind of read it on the menu, and when I went to the bartender, I asked him, can I get a cueles? Not good, cueles. Literally, I don't even know, I read it too quick, I guess, but it's Quilmes de Argentina. This is a clásica. Really, really good beer. Really good. I really enjoyed it. Cheers. And for the food today, we got leftovers, because yesterday we filmed a video in Manolo. We ordered a milanesa napolitana completa. Doesn't look too appetizing here, but the smell is amazing. This is a carne milanesa, super good.
It smells so good.
This smells really, really good. I think it's from the tomato sauce. Juli has a tarta. This is kind of like an empanada, but the difference is it's more like a pie kind of shape, and the dough on the outside, like kind of the masa that is used, is a little bit different, and this is a ham and cheese with tomato. These days for me, for the beach, I personally like where there's not a lot of people. There's still enough to have like the beach vibe, but it's just more relaxed, not as hot, not as everything going on with as far as like people yelling around, people with music and stuff. I like these days, you?
Me too.
Yeah, a lot more chill. These are the days where we can bring the dog too, because when it gets wicked hot, where it's like 90 degrees, 80 degrees, it's not good to bring a dog on the beach. So we usually have to leave her at home, and yeah, with these days, she gets to come with us, and she's nice and relaxed here in the shade. In Argentina, you hear a lot about the foods here, the different types of meats. The steak is really good, but something that I think is not so much talked about is the beers that they have. The good beers, the artisanal beers, the handcrafted beers, or I don't know, they call them draft beers. I don't know what they call it. But here they call it cerveza artesanal. And with the cerveza artesanal, they pretty much make it at the bar. They make the beers like locally and stuff, giving such a rich flavor. And there's so many different cervecerias here, so many different bars that make their own beer. One of the best things of Argentina is the quality of the beer. This is a more like more industrial beer, quilmes, but it's still, I haven't had it in so long. From what I remember before, I wasn't too much of a fan, but now coming back to it, it's honestly pretty good. Honestly, I like it a lot. It's very, very smooth, I want to say. But yeah, the beers in Argentina, the bars that they have here, I really, really started to like it. There's a very popular one called Antares. It's a little bit more industrialized now because there's so many franchises from Antares, but it still has a very rich flavor with it. There's in Mar del Plata many. I can imagine in Buenos Aires they should have, there's a bunch of like, for us, unknown here, but in Buenos Aires they're probably very popular. So yeah, definitely eat good when you come to Argentina, but if you're a fan of beer, definitely go try the local bars. When I went back to the United States in 2023, I was trying to find good beer that I could just buy at the grocery store, but it's still like artisanal beer, very like local beer. There is, but it's, for me, it was kind of hard to find. It's not too much of a culture that I found in Vegas with the beers like I did here in Mar del Plata. And yeah, just a quick notice that I did with that, but definitely the beers in Argentina are worth trying. And let me know if anybody has been down here. Have you tried any local beers? Have you tried anything like that? And what did you think about it? Dame eso, dame eso. Give it there, give it there. Hey, Beto. Can you jump? Yes. Sit. Jump. Good girl, my buzz. Good girl. She's bilingual. She speaks both English and Spanish. Something very typical that is done here in Argentina is drinking mate. It's basically hot water. You have tea, you have the straw, which is the bombilla. It's an activity that in Argentina they do so much, also in Uruguay, a little bit in Brazil also, but here in Argentina you learn to really start to like mate. If you ever come down and you try mate, you're more than likely you're not gonna like it your first time, second, third time, but after I want to say a long while, it starts to be good. And you can see it's kind of like shit about tea, what they call. It's like loose tea. That's why you have the straw that has like the little filter on it. Pour just a little bit in. And I made this cool little support thing to kind of like hold the straw in place. That way the straw is not moving anywhere. I don't know if anybody else has done that. That's it, especially for days like this where it's not too hot, where it's nice and like kind of cold, there's fresh air. Having a good mate is the best, especially on the beach. And we are done for the day. We're finishing up now because doggy girl, she's getting tired, and it's about 4 p.m. You can see now there's a lot more people way down over there. There's at least a couple thousand people here. We did a couple hours here. It's still pretty comfortable being here for a few hours, even though we're not even that far away. We're probably like a 15-minute walk, give or take, to the house. So very, very close. And yeah, very nice to have the beach right here, super close to have. Before we used to live downtown and would have to take the bus all the time, but now a lot more straightforward there. There's another airplane flying by. And that is it for today's video. Super straightforward day. Just to kind of show our usual thing that we're going to be up to during the summertime since we are so close to the beach. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys in a few days with a new video. Peace.